welcome to our show, Pinoy Pop Culture Sisters. I am Kate.
I'm Leia, and for this episode, we're just going to really introduce ourselves. So, stay tuned a little bit. Yes.
Alright, so who are we in real life? I'm Kate Evangelista. I'm an author. I write young adult novels, and I also teach creative writing part-time. Leia?
I'm a learning development practitioner, so I work in the corporate grind, so that's my day-to-day job. So that's who I really in real life.
I know, right?
So we have really strange real life jobs, but
Yes.
so at least you would understand how we met as we go along in this particular episode.
And where we came from.
Yeah. I'll be the one to tell the story about how we met. I love books similar to Kate, and I happen to be a fan of hers. So I will credit me getting hooked up with this lady to Ronald Lim. Hi, Ronald.
Hi, Ronald.
And it was on a certain book event that was arranged by a local publisher, wherein we met. So we got introduced. So I happened to have read her first book at the time, and I liked it. And then we just happened to find out that we had a lot of common interests with regards to food, with regards to music, movies, and everything else. And we've been dying, not necessarily. We've been thinking about putting up this channel for quite some time already, and we just got around just about last year to really think about, hey, we really need to think about putting up this channel. And so that's the reason why we're taping this episode, to really give you a good sense of what we really intend to do moving forward.
Yes, it's true. And it's 2020, right? Carpe diem, baby. It's a new decade. And at least we are able to start this new channel and share our thoughts with you about pop culture things. Initially, it was over ramen. Really. Every time we meet up, we always go to a ramen place, and because we love ramen, and we love pasta. I think it shows.
Yeah.
But
if it's not obviously, no, I don't know what else is.
I don't know.
Okay.
We can't face tune this to save our lives. But we would always, when we hung out, it was always about, we would either watch a movie and then we would talk about it afterwards during ramen sessions, or that we would just meet up for ramen and then we would talk about the movies we watched, current events, essentially pop culture things. And then I told Leia, wouldn't it be great if we shared this with the world? Because I mean, we have opinions, and you will see as you watch our videos moving forward is that we have varying opinions, and we are very strongly opinionated women. And we will butt heads, I promise. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Even if we look like we're fighting, we're not.
Yeah, we're not. Which is kind of unorthodox for Filipinos to really fight. So I think that's the reason why we really named this channel Pinoy Pop Culture Sisters. Because you're sisters, you have a deep love for somebody, but you're still really butt heads.
Yes, of course.
And I think it's high time that there has to be some sort of like a female voice with regards to how we see things. It's not that the take is fresh or anything else, but expect that how we will say things in this channel is really all about our thoughts.
Yes.
I don't want to say damn studios or anything else, but sometimes it's nice to be in a position wherein you really are free to say something. But definitely, there's not going to be any nudity or any cursing or anything else.
You would not want to see us.
We're so PC about it. We bicker, but we're still PC.
Yes.
So that's what you can at least expect when we start thinking about, or at least how we put our content moving forward.
Yeah, and that's why initially it was supposed to be a podcast.
Yeah.
Right? But then, we realized that it's also really nice to start it on YouTube. And, we're still thinking maybe we could put the audio up as a podcast.
Yeah.
So there's that flexibility. Which is why, at the same time, we could share not only just for not only about movies, but it could be about books
Yeah.
and music and anything hot in pop culture in that moment. That's what our commentary is going to be about.
Yeah.
And it's not always going to be the pretty stuff. You know, there are scandals too.
Yeah.
There's tea. There's fighting, and we are just excited to, you know, give our 2 cents, send our 2 cents out there into the world, and we hope that you enjoy what we will be talking about moving forward with our next few episodes.
So, what are your interests, Kate? So, we are putting up a YouTube channel. We do have a lot of common pop culture stuff. But what are you really interested about in terms of pop culture?
Well, because we have movies in common.
Yeah,
right?
true.
We have books in common, we have music in common. And the thing is, but there are always limits to that. Like, for
Yeah.
example, I love horror.
I don't.
She doesn't.
I don't.
So-
I steer away from horror films.
Yeah. So, I would be the one covering anything that is horror related.
Yeah.
And then she would actually be covering.
Most of the local Filipino stuff.
Yep.
And we're talking range. I like local theater, and even local movies, but I have also certain preferences when it comes to local movies. It's not as if I would love everything. I'm kind of choosy that way because I believe that right now is already a good, it's like feeling like the golden age of Philippine cinema is coming back
Yep.
with really good simplistic stories, and I want also to highlight that. And I want to also put up a voice towards getting also audiences to really appreciate the local flavor.
Yes.
So that's going to be my piece on certain moments that Kate won't be able to say about it. So although, like what she said, we do have common interests when it comes to all of those genres, from books, movies, TV,
Yeah.
even music,
TV. Oh
TV more, I guess. And we can talk hours and hours about that,
Yes.
but we don't want to bore you with that much content. So what we're going to do is really, for each and single episode that we're going to feature, unless there's something that's considered a hot button topic,
Yes.
we will be doing a lot of sort of like op-ed type
Yeah.
of episodes wherein we're going to give certain commentaries about what are the common issues that is being dealt in show business or in pop culture at large. So and sometimes we will also put up recommendations as well when it
Yes.
comes to the things that we like. And
Yes.
in the moment you start putting up recommendations, you will see how varied our choices can get. But hope you indulge us as we move towards this YouTube channel, and also eventually help us really grow into our voice, into our brand, and also understand how we can help you really understand pop culture at large, because we might have real life jobs that maybe not so connected with pop culture, but we do have stories to tell
Of course.
and thoughts to be able to share. So I hope you'll indulge us and enjoy as we move along this journey.
And at the same time, if you have some content that you want us to feature, put it in the comments down below. We'd like to hear about what you would think and what you want us more to feature in our channel, so that we can also have that interactive voice with you as our viewers. So if there's anything that you would like us to cover, let us know in the comments down below so that we will know.
Okay.
Now that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. You're getting to know us just a little bit.
So we have several links in our description box. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you can get notified with all the new episodes that we're going to put up. We'll try to put up as many episodes as we can, and to the best of our abilities.
Yes.
And hope you'll hear from you and let us know what you want to be able to discuss, so that at least we can cater to your requests, and also see what we can do to make sure at least we can put up a female voice, or at least a female thought process when it comes to the topics you would like to discuss.
So all the links are down below. Check it out. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Twitter. So please check those out. Follow us there, because we will also be putting exclusive content onto those channels also.
That's it. So bye. See you in the
Bye.
next
See ya.
episode. Bye.